Well, it's time for a really big model update. We got a new car, we got a few cars finished, and we got one junker and a lawnmower in the truck behind here. So, let's get this one started here. Starting off, we junked the Imperial model I built, my black and green one, which we built into a two-door. We junked it. It finally was starting to look old and didn't belong anymore, so trying to get the hot glue gun to stand, but we junked it, tore the parts that we needed. It's down here now somewhere buried underneath everything, right here. We were turned into an ambulance, but I finally got sick of it. So here it is, big ambulance of a Chrysler Imperial. Frames right there, going through the rear, with the bumper shock still connected. Truck's almost done, needs parts. Lawnmower's almost done, needs parts. The Shelby's there. New car that we got though is a 63 Chevy Impala. We're used to making 64s, but I found a 63, and I decided to make a 63 to see what the difference is. Well, we got a lot of difference. I got the trunk lid upside down perfectly. I got the TrueCool radiator from the Imperial in it, going in it. I got my newest motor that I call it the Destroyer 10 is in it. Two really good bumpers are going on it, but the rear of it just perfectly has the trunk down in there, as you can see. Just perfectly down in there. But the Destroyer 10 is the newest motor that I am building. It is built of, get some parts off the car. I built my own hood for this one. But as you can see, the Destroyer 10's in it right now. Where's the belts and shit in here, but we'll show you Destroyer 10 when it's done. It got diamond plate and everything. It's coming out great. Oil filters. It's a dual oil filter, one starter, 5-speed tranny, 4 in a row headers with hooker valve covers. Soon gonna have an Edelbrock carb on it. Here's the bar that we're gonna use on something. But my Destroyer 10 is gonna sit there for now. We got some good bumpers and stuff going in this. I can't wait to get that done. What else we got? We got 2 cars done now for the next few contests. Here's my Outlaw. None of you have seen this car. This is the Dodge Challenger I got from Jordan. I just cut the whole front end off. That's all for sale sign. I cut the whole thing off. Can't tell though until we really look at it. You can see how thin it is up there and all that, but you can't really see it completely. Got the hood bent down, got the guards on it, got a custom made bumper, custom made bars for it with RT emblems on them, all wired up to a 5-gallon tank, battery on this side, dashboard starter, push button, wires going from the ignition to that, got a leather seat in it. Trunk, this car is supposed to be a pre-ran. They took sledges to the trunk and shit, put it down. Got a new rear end in it. I couldn't take the exhaust out because they're still there, but took the gas tank out. And I just put 401s on the Hemi that's in it. But that's one of the 2 cars that I got for the contest. Next, I got this now. This is my Dart. I finally think I got everything done on it. a fully wired motor, 4-in-1 headers. Got at least a 20-gallon tank in the rear, in the cage. Came out of the Shelby model, all wired up to the battery, wired up with stock rear end with V-tread steelies on it. I have regular straight tread steelies on the front, stock bumpers. Got a 440 Magnum in it, true cool radiator, but it has a bucket racing seat in it, racing steering column going in it and everything. I got extra parts for it. I took the trunk, got the bumper shocks on it, but it's really nice. I like how that one came out. That is probably one of the best models I've done. I just wish I went and put more time on that motor like I'm doing to this one. That's the 8 motor. That's Eliminator 8 or Destroyer 8. This is Eliminator 2 and this is a Destroyer 10. Destroyer 9 was in the Imperial and the Imperial got junked and the motor was no good. Outdated. I feel like I'm doing Terminator here. I got freaking Eliminator, Destroyer, and all that, but as you can see, we got still a lot of stuff to work with. That's all for now. We'll see you guys later on. So, peace.